have both mentioned that Orianna versus Fizz is a pretty favorable matchup for Orianna, and yesterday we talked to Cool, who played Fizz into Orianna, and they lane swapped to try to avoid that. But you chose not to lane swap, you chose to take the matchup, and we're behind early. So how did you kind of deal with getting to that mid-game Fizz that carried the game so hard?
The thing is, TF versus Fizz is a pick that is really bad in lane, but you can manage to play safe, farm, and get some ganks in other lanes and work. But I haven't practiced TF for a while, so I didn't.
Rooting for you guys, but you guys played an amazing game. I'm gonna go straight into game 2 because game 1 very convincing, and then what happened there, because the TF pick really didn't work out. Why the choice to go for that setup in contrast to what you went for in game 1? Was it kind of like, we got this anyway, or? And then of course it comes down to game 3. Is this where you excel because of that experience? I throw the game really easy, not for every team, but next round.
Yeah, it was to try. Like I said, if I played TF better, I think we could have won the game because.
Right, and you have both mentioned that Orianna versus Fizz is a pretty favorable matchup for Orianna, and yesterday we talked to Cool,
normally,
who played
Orianna's
Fizz into Orianna, and they lane swapped to try to avoid that. But you chose not to lane swap, you chose to take the matchup, and we're behind early. You were obviously ahead early game, as we were speaking about just now, and how are you trying to prevent Fizz from getting to that late game, that mid-game?
It's really good, but I saw them like they always had some weird mistakes. They were doing. One of them was always doing. Spain. I live in a city called Murcia. Not really known worldwide, but it's really cool. It's kind of like a small city, so we know each other, and I know everything to go out there. I love it. It's really cool.